Hey guys, I'd like to share one of my favorite experiments in electrostatics with you. So you probably talked about two ways of charging an object. That's charging by contact. So if I rub this is a stick made of rubber, and if I rub it against my sweater, which is made of wool, then the rubber stick is going to be negative and my sweater is going to be positive. And then I can actually polarize. So that's not really charging, polarizing the surface. Polarization is creating a charge in the surface. All right, here. So the surface of this paper is polarized and it sticks to the rubber stick. Anyway, so right here you see teeny tiny, small, very, very thin leaves of gold. That is actually pure gold right there. And they're very, very thin, so they're very, very light. Right now, they're just hanging in there. There's like a crocodile right there. That's a crocodile clamp. So it's just the two of them right there. They're not repelling. They're not attracting. The rest of it is also a conductor. It's metal. So that's copper right there. And that's aluminum. And gold right there. So this whole thing is a conductor, проводник. So you can charge something by contact. For example, if I take this rubber stick and the wool glove and rub them, then the rubber stick is going to be negative and the wool glove will be positive. Now these guys right now are neutral and they're just chilling there. They're not repelling and not attracting. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this negatively charged stick after rubbing it on the wool glove, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it next to part of the conductor and watch the leaves. What happens is the electrons from the top, as you see, I'm not really touching it, I'm just putting it next. So the electrons from the top are being pushed down, which makes these leaves negative. So right now they're not charged. I push electrons down and they become negatively charged. Just those leaves, the gold leaves, become negatively charged. The whole conductor is not. All right? So overall, this conductor is not charged. In order to charge it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to induct a charge on it. In order to induct a charge, I need to ground it. Ground, соединить с землей. Заземление, правильно? Alright, so I am going to be a wire. Буду заземлением служить сама. Alright, so right now it's neutral. These guys are neutral, so they're just chilling. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to touch it with a finger, and at the same time I'm going to put the stick next. And there we go. Now watch the leaves. They are repelling. The reason for them repelling each other is that they are now positive. Вот вам и слово позитив в русском языке. Раньше только фотографы употребляют, теперь все. Alright, so these leaves right now are positive. Ну-ка, опустись. Alright. Again, the reason they're positive is because the electrons escaped through me into the ground. Now what I'm going to do now is make them stop repelling each other. Can you guess what I'm doing? For some reason, I'm making them stop repelling and coming together and just chill. And then I can make them repel each other again. Stop repelling and repel. I'm going to zoom out and you will see what I'm doing. Right, so right now these guys are positively charged because of the lack of electrons after they escaped through me into the ground. If I put the negatively charged stick next, they will first stop repelling and then start repelling if I put it too close together again. Alright. Итак, еще раз смотрим. Если сейчас они положительно заряжены, да, потому что электроны через меня сбежали в землю. Теперь я палочку поднесла. Сейчас. Держу палочку просто вот на таком расстоянии. Она как это, негативно заряженная, отрицательно заряженная. Поэтому она некоторые электрончики с верхушки вот с этого шарика толкает вниз. И поэтому листики золотые перестают отталкиваться. А если я... Упс. Отползаем. Чуть ближе палочку поднесу, они снова начнут отталкиваться. Потому что я слишком много электронов вниз затолкала. Так вот, они положительные, нейтральные и отрицательные. There you go. Это прям как Гарри Поттер какой-то. Палочку поднесли. Они перестали отталкиваться, чуть ближе они снова отталкиваются. Так вот сидишь и тра-ля-ля, тра-ля-ля, ля-ля-ля, ля-ля-ля. Вот и все. Вот такая вам индукция.